your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word PASS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member from our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. And remember, Cavaliers fans, we still have tickets available for upcoming home games. Simply visit your nearest ticket booth or go to our website to get yours today.
Well, folks, be sure to come on out for our Panic Flag giveaway. Every fan will receive a Cavaliers Panic Flag.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Challenger Day. What's better than the past year? These pictures of your favorite mascot, Bulldog, and the Cavalier girls.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight on the injured list.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. The basketball gods seem to be displeased.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got James. Grant Williams is out there with Knipple. Then it's Ball. And it's Diabate in at center. And for the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's MP. Then there's Wade. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. Oh, what a fun matchup, Doris, we have here tonight, featuring 2 teams that love to shoot the three.
And we continue to see more and more of this in today's NBA, Kev. Both of these teams have the green light to fire with any sliver of space from deep. This should be a shootout.
And as MP told us at the start of the season, he wants to be at the top of his rookie class. Seen by everyone as the clear-cut standout. How would you qualify his performance in that regard?
Well, from what I've seen, and in my opinion, MP certainly accomplished that mission. He's exceeded expectations and barely looks like a rookie when he's on the floor. He is a top talent in his class. No arguing that.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Pass to James. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is something so rarely seen. You have to keep reminding yourself to settle in and watch these guys work.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Knipple. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. Just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sam Merrill comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Some changes for Charlotte. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mann. Green, the screen, to end the run. And again, the Hornets missing. The Cavaliers leading by 12. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Now, here's MP. And he really did another bucket. Wow!
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gates. Here's White, following the basket by MP. Tillman, and he jams it with authority.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out fairly strong. Got that one up quick. MP's got 17.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so here's Charlotte, following the three-pointer by MP. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, big response from Josh Green. I love the confidence.
Mitchell outside. MP, that's for 2. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's White. Misses the 3. MP getting it done for Cleveland. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. But they've been fun to watch.
Porter is out there with Sam Merrill. And there's Jared Allen. Then it's MP. And it's Tyson in at the power forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
And the Cavaliers with another 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Tillman's shot is off. Now Cleveland moving it up. A three from MP. Another three for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Knippel's checked in. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to MP. The train. Good on the triple. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Ball with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland with the ball. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. And it's Schroeder in the corner. On the wing, MP. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Here's Ball. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Shoots over Schroeder. Ball, no good.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Cleveland, they've gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. The three from MP. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Salon. Outside, Ball. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for three. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's White. Still without a basket. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got his 3rd assist on the night. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Bulls.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And here's MP for three. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to White. The kick out to Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
A three from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh, another extraordinary effort from him. But we've come to expect this now.
Yeah, he's now tied for the 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. And so it's Cleveland, way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking. and we are not letting you down. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Hornets.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with the...
And that's a halftime wrap.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Knipple. LaMelo Ball is out there with James. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, the Hornets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Ball with it. Pass to Knipple. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Knipple's got 5 points so far.
Those shots are like layups for Knipple. He's got such a great feel with that J.
Allen. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you guys.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's Ball with the 3. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Back to MP. Inside. Schroeder takes to Mitchell. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Donovan Mitchell with the triple. Mitchell's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's James. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Desmond Bane and the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
James outside. Back to Ball. There's the triple. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
There's Ball with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Mitchell in the corner, takes the 3, and the Cavaliers with another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. No good on the 3. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you talk about strength. Grant Williams understands how to finish in the paint.
Lets the 3 fly, and good! He hits it again.
And he has been hot as a kettle and serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight, as he just tied for the 3rd most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with Keon Ellis. Ryan is out there with MP. And it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. You want to talk about high-level athlete. Mr. Green, have at it.
The drive by MP.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
White looking around. Pass the ball. From deep. A 3-pointer is right on target.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. It's White on the wing. He's defended by Merrill. Here's Ball. No good. Shot missing. Great defense that time from Ellis. A 3 from MP. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Cleveland.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Charlotte Hornets. And Green slams it in.
Well, this clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside, White. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. White dishes the ball. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run. It's stolen by Green. Pass to White. Over in the corner, Green. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Now, the calling card of Josh Green obviously is defense, but he has also put in a lot of work to become a more reliable shooter.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tomlin's checked in, and he nails the third. You watch him play, Doris, and Josh Green isn't a high-volume guy, but he wants to find ways to score and contribute.
He does. He uses his elite athleticism to sometimes get some sneaky offensive rebounds. He's an excellent cutter. He's willing to be patient and take opportunities given to him without plays being called.
Back to Ball. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 50 wins on the year now.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
In the corner, it's MP. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Knipple. From outside the arc, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by Knipple.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP, reaching the 20-point threshold and a win for your team. That's a good night at the office.
It was all right. Wins always good, but I know I could play a lot better.
How so?
I get buckets, Jennifer Quintana. You know this. 20 points, that's light work for me. But it's all good.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
Let's go right MP, over here. Over here.
MP, please.
Melinda.
You have been playing extraordinarily well in the first half of the season, especially in the games you've highlighted on your social media channels against other top rookies. Are you a contender for Rookie of the Year?
Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I believe I'm the front runner, but I can't get complacent or else I'll fall off.
Well, how do you prevent yourself from getting complacent?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I've got a list on my wall of everyone drafted ahead of me, And I look at it every morning to remind myself how to work hard and prove that I'm better than each and every one of them. And no cap, it's working so far.
Wow. Okay, thank you.
MP, right here. It is. No cap, MP.